Hi guys, thanks for clicking on the video today. My name is Maria and I'm back with another video. And y'all, as you can see, I have a little something on my eyes. So yesterday in the mail I ordered some new Colorfix pigments, and yesterday I received this beautiful shade of blue right here. And I did record a video. I recorded a video trying this out as soon as I got it in the mail yesterday. But y'all, that look was an epic fail. And it was a fail because I was trying to do something outside of my skill set. So I'm going to put some pictures up of some inspiration, some inspirational looks that I was trying to kind of go in that direction. And then I'll show you what my look turned out to be. So with my look, you know, at first I was like, okay, yeah, I messed it up, but it's okay. It's my first time trying it. It's okay. But when my guy friend saw me, we were out, he saw me and he said, "Who did that to your face?" And he never comments on my makeup. Never. Good, bad, or indifferent. Never really has an opinion. And if y'all see me sweating just a little bit, it is because I do have serum. I have 2 serums and a moisturizer on my face. This is why I don't do a whole lot of skincare. But anyway, that's why I'm looking shiny right now, because I am going to complete this look. But he looked at me and he said, who did that to your face? I said, I did. I did this. He said, okay. And so we were out and we had to go into a business to pick up something. And typically I would go in and pick it up. But this time he said, I got it. I'll do it. And I just sat in the car, and I think he just didn't want people to see me. Because, y'all, I looked a mess. I really did look a mess. But so I said, let me, go ahead. And I was just sitting here trying the pigment out again. And I said, you know what? Let's give this another shot and see what we can do. Because practice makes better, right? Right. Okay. So I think the look is going to come together. So, yeah. So like I said, I already have my skincare on. So now I'm just going to go in with my Danessa Myricks Blur and Balm Powder. Yes, I've been using this. And I'm using this as my primer today. Because y'all, if you're listening to me, let me just say this. And of course, this is my opinion, but I stand by it. This is not a foundation. This is, to me, it works better as a primer. Because as far as coverage goes, the coverage to me is too light to be a foundation. And I see a lot of people wearing this as a foundation. And every time I see it, I'm like, y'all are missing out. If you're using this as a foundation, I just don't feel like you're getting the true benefits of this product. This works better as a primer. Because when you put your favorite foundation on top of this, that's when you get the real deal. As far as the Upsolite, as far as the squalane, as far as the smoothing, the blurring benefits. Because even though I have this on right now, and some may say, well, you can wear that as your foundation today. It's not a lot of coverage. And if I wanted more coverage, I would have to use more product. And using more product means you go through this so much faster. But I don't like this as a foundation. But I love it as a primer. It just creates this smooth surface, this beautiful blurred surface, especially if you have texture. I have texture around my cheeks. And this just kind of wipes it all away. And so when I put my foundation on top of this, it just looks so much better. And it wears beautifully throughout the day. Sweat, even if I get a little sweaty, the sweat just kind of evaporates really quickly. I'm not an oily person. I have dry skin, so I don't worry about oils. But sweat, yeah. But baby, this is my primer. I don't care what foundation I'm wearing. This does the trick. And for my foundation today, I am going to be using the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation in the shade 50 Deep Warm. And y'all, I have been loving this foundation. I thought that the Urban Decay Face Bond was going to be my go-to foundation, for the rest of the summer. But I can't put this down. I cannot. This is so pretty. And y'all, I always forget. Even though I know I need color corrector, I always forget to put my color corrector on. So I'm putting this on now. And as you can see, I've been kind of testing out my new Colorfix. I did get some new nude shades that I'm going to be trying out. So let me just tell y'all about the look yesterday. So when I got the packages in the mail, I had the bright idea to do a full face of Colorfix. Yes, a full face. That includes the concealer. Well, that includes the foundation, concealer, contour, everything. So I did this look, and I would not recommend. I would not recommend doing a full face, like adding Colorfix as your foundation, unless you have truly just amazing oily skin. Because y'all, my face was like this all day yesterday. On top of me having this blue pigment all over my face, it was a mess. But on the positive side, my face was matte all day. My face was smooth all day, but it was dry. And even though I put a lot of skincare on beforehand, it was just too drying for my dry skin. And I would not recommend doing that. And then I did put powder on top of it. Don't try it, y'all. So I learned my lesson. So I filmed that video and everything, but I said, I'm not posting this because it was just, oh, it was a mess. It was a mess. So we get to try again today. So now for the concealer, I have my Lancome Tint Idol, which is, y'all, is my favorite concealer. I mean, I see a lot of, well, not a lot, but I do follow some makeup content creators, and they use the same products on every look, their favorite products. And I'm like, but they have really big channels. And I'm like, but I feel like I have to use different stuff to keep you guys entertained or interested. But really, if I could just use this Lancome concealer every time I do my makeup, which I do, honestly, unless I'm filming, then this is the concealer that I would use because it's full coverage, it's lightweight, it is hydrating, and it's not a matte concealer. I guess it's a natural finish, but it just leaves my under eyes looking so nice, and it's so good, and I love it. So that was the shade 495, and this is the shade 460. These two together is my holy grail, as they say. And I keep, every time I use this, I'm reminded that I am almost out of 460 and I really need to re-up. But yeah, guys, we're going to talk about this Colorfix in just a minute. I just wanted to really, just film the whole video of me putting my face on. And because at first I was just going to come on and just talk about Colorfix, but I said, you know what? Let's do the whole face, because like I say, I enjoy watching people apply their makeup. It's very relaxing to me. All right, guys, so we are almost done with the look. So I want to just go ahead right now and talk about this beautiful blue Colorfix pigment. This is described as a sky blue pastel, and it is beautiful. Yeah, I fell in love with this shade as soon as I saw Danessa do. I think she used it in one of her reels. Yeah, it was one of her reels. And she just did a simple little swipe with a brush and it was fine. But me, I want to do the most. And I just love that light blue smoky eye look. I don't know, it reminds me of the 70s. I'm a 70s baby, y'all. So it reminds me of the 70s, and that's why I wanted to replicate that look. So anyway, so as you can see on this eye over here, and I just applied this with my fingers. I did not film that, y'all. So if you want to see me really apply this, I'll make another video showing you guys how I apply this. But yesterday when I was using it, I was trying to use brushes. And I was trying to be precise and all of that stuff. And one thing I learned about this particular shade, it does not dry down. It stays sticky all day, but it is waterproof. Even with this on the back of my hand, I washed my hands numerous times. I even washed dishes today, and this is still on the back of my hands, but it is tacky. It's still kind of tacky. So I took that opportunity since I knew it wasn't going to dry down. I did go on top of it with one of the metallics, and this is the metallics. I showed this in another video. So I topped it with this. This is the shade Mermaid. So just on this eye. And I think that's really pretty. I think it's really pretty. Now this eye, I just left it like it was, just kind of bare. And I like this look as well. So yeah, guys. I'm just trying out different ways to wear this color. Now, you know, with these color fixes, they can also be used as primers, eye primers, so you can put powder eyeshadows on top of these as well. So for this side over here, I brought out my MAC Triennial Wave blue eyeshadow. This is one of my favorites. And I just wanted to see what this color would look like on top of the Color Fix. I have a nice little flat brush here, although I probably could use my fingers. But I'm going to go ahead and use this brush. So we have about that much on here. I can get with it. What do you guys think? Yeah, so I do like using the blue as a primer for when I want to add my powder eyeshadows. I think that looks really pretty. I also think it looks really good as a primer for the metallics as well. So this look was done primarily with my finger. Just swipe. I swiped the shade Oasis, and then I swiped the shade Mermaid on top. This side over here, I did the same thing. I swiped, but as you can see, I used a brush to apply the powder, and I like the way that looks. I do. All right, so let's finish off this look. Y'all, I'm gonna go in with my, this is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. This was a freebie for I used my points to get this. And y'all, I love this eye pencil. It is very smoothing, but the only thing is you have to sharpen it. And I know some people feel like, you know, sharpening eye pencils is so, 1990s? And they don't want to sharpen, but I don't mind it. If it works and it does what I need it to do on my eyes, hey, I'll sharpen it. Because guess what? I have a pencil sharpener. So yeah. All right, guys. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to take that blue from MAC, And I'm going to try to see, I like a smoky eye. And I'm just going to try to smoke out the. So I think one of the problems I have when it comes to applying eye makeup is that I don't have the right brushes, and I really need to invest into some really good eye brushes, because that is one thing I want to do with my makeup. I want to learn how to apply eyeshadow better. But yeah. But we're on the right track. We're on the right track. All right, guys. So just to finish off this look, I'm going to go in with some lipstick. I'm going to be using the shade Latte. This is a Colorfix as well, and it is absolutely beautiful. This is a beautiful soft pink, and I love this. This is actually turning out to be one of my favorite of the Colorfix, and I'm just putting this on. I'm not putting on a lip liner or anything like that. We're just putting it on. Now that's going to dry down. It's going to be very, very matte. So we're just going to wait for that to happen. Okay, I lied, y'all. I did try to line my lips just a little bit. I went in with shade 12 of Colorfix. It is the darkest nude shade. You really can't see it, but it's fine. I just really like that latte color. But now I'm going to go in and just spray my face down. And we're going to be using this Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray from e.l.f. Y'all didn't tell me about this. This is so good, especially for someone like me who likes to use a lot of powders. Baby, I love the way this makes my skin feel. I love the way it makes my skin look. And this is the e.l.f., so I can just imagine what the real Milk Power Grip, because I know they have a dewy setting spray, and I'm just thinking this is what the dupe is. So I like the way this comes out. It just feels like a really nice mist instead of like a direct spray or hit to your face. But yeah. So let's add mascara, and then I'm going to close out the video. All right, guys, so I am done with my look today, and I feel so much better about this look than I did the look I had yesterday. I'm getting closer to my inspiration as far as using this light blue eyeshadow. I think it looks really good. So let me just go over what we have on the face today. So we did use Colorfix today. So these are the 4 color fixes that we have on our face today. I use, of course, this beautiful Oasis on both eyes. On one eye, over here, I used also the Metallic Mermaid just to give us some sparkle. Just a little bit of sparkle. And then over here on this eye, we also used Oasis, but I went on top of this with a powder eyeshadow from MAC. Y'all, this hair is about to get on my nerves. I need to curl it, so I just put it on, but I didn't really curl it or do anything to it. So this hair is being very disrespectful right now. But anyway, so yeah, so we went on top of this side over here with a powder eyeshadow. And I did try to smoke out the bottom lash line on both sides with that powder eyeshadow. Because let me tell you, I follow Johnny Ross, and he's a professional makeup artist. He also has a YouTube channel. And he was saying for mature women, when it comes to really applying eyeshadow on that bottom lash line to, smoke it out, it should never be a liquid. It should always be a powder. And maybe that's what I messed up on yesterday. I tried to use the Colorfix on this bottom lash line, and y'all, it looked awful. It looked awful. But I am so happy with this look today. I'm going to keep working on it and get and perfect it. But everything worked together. So again, also on the face, we have the Colorfix Nude shade 7. And I'm sorry, this is not shade 7. This is shade 9. This is shade 9. And I did use shade 9 on this part of my eyelid, just to give a little bit of, that basic brown. I don't know what you call it, but I used that on the eyelid today. And then we have shade 12 that we use on the lips to line our lips. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know what it looks like in the viewfinder, but it looks fine in my mirror. So y'all know I like a matte lip, and this lip is very matte. And that brings me to our last color fix that we use today. We use shade, this is shade Latte. Latte. That is what we have on the lips. So that's it, guys. I just want to come and show you some of these new Colorfix pigments that I received, Oasis being one of them. And then I also received Nude 7 and Nude 9. So you saw 9. I haven't used 7 yet. But anyway, that's about it. And all right, guys, so that's it for this video. I just wanted to pop on here and really show you guys this shade Oasis from Danessa Meyer's Colorfix. You know, she just relaunched her Colorfix with 66 shades, 7 finishes. I think the Sparkles is the newest finish, and I think it has like 3 shades. But when I saw this beautiful pastel blue, I knew I had to have it because, y'all, I love blue. I don't know what it is. I love blue eyeshadow. Like I said earlier, I think it just reminds me of the 70s. It reminds me of femininity. It reminds me of girl power. I think that's what it is. When I see blue eyeshadow, I'm like, that girl is powerful. Same way with red lipstick. People say red lipstick, you know, it's a power color. And I think blue is a power color as well. And I love to have it across my eyes. So yeah, you guys will see more blue eyeshadow looks from me, y'all. I can't talk today. And yeah, so this looks so much better than what I had on my face yesterday. When my friend said, "Who did that to your face?" So when he sees me today, I'm gonna see what he says. He better tell me I look nice. But anyway, he probably won't, because like I said, he don't really comment on makeup. So yesterday I had to look really, really bad for him to say something. All right, guys. So yeah, so don't forget to leave a comment down below. You can say something nice. You can say something critical. I don't mind criticism, you know, as long as it's something that's going to help me grow and be better, because I do want to grow and be better in makeup. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more makeup looks, makeup reviews, just me doing my makeup. Hit that subscribe button. And most importantly, come back for the next video. All right. All right. I'll see you then. Bye.